published in the year 1957, has left us into peals of laughter as Bhupen Babu, the house owner, encounters weird characters seeking occupancy of the room. Based on this play is our next presentation, an English drama, Room for Rent, conceptualized, edited, and directed by our Honorable Headmistress Ma'am, Srimati Shreya Mukhopadhyay. Love, enjoy, and applaud as we present before you Room for Rent. A medium-sized hall, newly painted, with few furnitures, 2 chairs, and a table. It's 7 in the morning. Bhupen Kalapatra and his nephew are busy in conversation. Gablu, Bhupen's nephew, is around 15 and has a mischievous look. Bhupen Babu is around 55, stout and well-built. Scene 1.
Have they published the advertisement? Have they written everything clearly, Gablu?
You don't need to worry, uncle. I have written everything in strong and clear language. Room for rent. Pleasant, sunny, and airy room at a reasonable rent. Contact immediately. 32/7, Pachudam Golden Lane.
Who asked you to write such a lot? They charge for every word.
You don't understand, uncle. To catch a big fish, you need a good bait. But what I was saying was,
What do you have to say?
uncle, you have enough money. You don't need more. There is no good library in our locality. If we can use the room as a library, then
What a brilliant idea! Library! What nonsense! These are all bogus and useless. Look at me. I never read books. Only newspaper. That too to know the price of shares. By God's grace, every month I let it be. Never know. There can be an income tax rate any time. Gablu, do you remember Habul Datto?
yes.
First class. First in MA. But unfortunately, that poor guy lost his eyes reading books. How much does he earn? Maybe very less. So, library, useless. After all, money is honey. Do you know that?
But uncle, library means books, and books means light of knowledge.
Stop your lecture. Ha! Knowledge! They have disconnected Habul's connection. Know why? He was unable to pay the electricity bill. Now please, go for it.
Okay.
Outside, someone calls Bhupen Babu. Bhupen Babu, surprised at being called early in the morning. It is Ram Ram. Say Bhupen Babu, quite fair and handsome. He is wearing a finely creased kurta with a shawl wrapped round his neck. Scene 2.
Bhupenda! Bhupenda! Morning, Bhupenda! How are you? How's your arthritis? Your loose tooth? Pulled it out. Acidity? Still suffering?
Hold on. Take some breath. You have always addressed me as Mister. Why are you calling me Dada today? All of a sudden? What's the matter?
No, it was my mistake. You are a well-known personality of our locality. A wise man in every way.
Yes. Wise and nice.
Yes. So I should say Dada to you. Moreover, you are different from the others.
Highly different when something relates to money.
Shut up, Gabi. Always joking. Mr. Ranga, I know you well. You can't be too sweet without any intention. Come to the point. Speak out.
Bhupenda, you take me wrong. We are neighbors after all. What I am asking, are you renting out this room?
Of course. Else, why would I give the advertisement?
I see. This is why I come.
Oh.
No, not actually. I wanted to know about your well-being. Means your acidity problem.
Don't waste my time. If you have something to say, then please come to the point.
Bhupenda, everyone respects you. You are Dada of our locality. So I expect a person like you won't take money from us. 10 of us will come around in evening, play cards, gossip a bit, and then if we can use this room.
What? Play cards? Gossip?
Dada, don't get angry. You know, now if we gather on the roads, police chases us immediately. We do not even have a quiet place to gossip. If you allow us, then in the next election, we would recommend your name.
Brilliant! Didn't allow us to use the room as a library, and now give it away to the idlers to play cards.
Stop talking, Gabi. Mr. Ranga, leave right now. Not a word.
Are you throwing me out?
Yes.
What an insult! You will need me someday. I will see you then.
We'll need you never. Be rest assured. Gablu, what an audacity. Threatening me in this way.
Cool down, uncle. Cool down. Don't get too excited. It is not good for your health.
Keep a rod ready. Hit him if he comes again.
Rod, where will I get it? Will I bring your silver stick?
Don't you dare touch it. Anybody can snatch it from your hands. I can't afford to lose such an expensive stick. Do one thing. Go to the bazaar and bring a thick stick. But make sure that the price is less.
Okay, I am ready.
In the meantime, Mr. Gupta, a fair complexioned, serious looking gentleman smoking a pipe, appears at the door, accompanied by a servant, Kanan. Kanan speaks more than his master. Scene 3.
morning.
Yes. Good morning.
May I know, who is Mr. Bhupen Talabatra?
Telapatra? Nobody lives by this name. But I think you are asking for my uncle, Bhupen Tolapatra.
Oh, yes, yes.
After a while, Bhupen Babu enters. He is quite happy to see a handsome and decent Mr. Gupta.
I guess you are Mr. Bhupen Talabatra.
Yes, I am Bhupen Tolapat.
Good morning, sir. So glad to meet you.
Mr. Gupta shakes hands with Bhupen Babu vigorously.
Ah! Save me! My hand!
I am sorry. Very sorry. Extremely sorry.
Sorry! What about my hand? Already suffering from arthritis. Oh, my hand!
Extremely sorry, sir. I didn't know that you have arthritis. Never mind. Take a dose of arnica, you will be fine. I want to know that. Are you interested in renting this room?
Of course. Else, why would I give the advertisement?
Yes, yes. So can I? Will this room do?
It should be fine. You only have to make 8 to 10 partitions.
Partitions? What for?
Are Baba, for the dogs. Different breed, different partitions. Else, how will master manage them? Dogs? Are you in your senses? Of course. Dogs. What do you think? My master will take this room for himself. Ha! He has such a palatial house at Baliganj. You thought that my master will live in these walls? Ridiculous.
Are you crazy? I will not give this room for dogs.
Can't help, sir. I need it badly. No other way. 8 dogs, 2 Alsatian, 2 Greyhound, 2 Terrier, and 2 Pekingese.
Wait. All 8 dogs will shout. All others will be out. I don't have any.
No, not always. Sometimes they do.
If not, then I Gautama chased you with a big stick. And why did you spend the whole night outside the house yesterday?
Shut up, Kanna. Enough is enough. I would like to engage this room, sir. So, can I come in this evening? Alone?
Please, forgive me. I can't allow dogs in my house. Dogs? That to eat of them. If one bites me then, rabies. Can't think of it.
You don't need to worry, uncle. They are injected.
Yes, he is correct.
Nothing will happen. Even if they bite you.
Stop talking nonsense now. I am sorry, Mr. Gupta. No place for dogs. Thank you.
You are making a mistake. They are not street dogs. They are of good breed.
My master spends 500 rupees every month for them. Moreover, you do not get a good amount from anyone else.
Why are you wasting time? Look for the place you find best. You don't need to bother, whom we will rent it out.
All rubbish. Come, Kanar.
Still, I will say you are making a mistake. Think again. We will come again.
You do not have to come again. Please leave now.
We will come again. The evening.
How ridiculous! Room for dogs! The world is becoming weird day by day.
But uncle, Mr. Gupta is really a poor guy. On one hand, he wants to keep pets. On the other hand, he cannot manage his wife. You could have shown some mercy to them.
Mercy! The way he shook my hands,
Yes.
my whole body is still paining. I will never give this room to him.
That's fine.
I am too hungry. Please bring some sweets to it. Do it fast and don't forget to get the free one.
Okay, we'll try.
A middle-aged couple arrive there. The husband is lean and thin, steering of reeds around his neck. But his wife is a terrible lady. Krishnadas and Vishakha enter. Scene 4 commences.
Narayan, Narayan. Myself, Krishnoda, a humble servant of God. She is my better half, Vishakha, dedicated in the service of God.
That's great. Please sit.
No need to sit. We are okay. Just two of us. No hassle. We want a quiet place for peaceful meditation.
Very good. I am searching for tenant like you. The rent is only 140 rupees per month.
That's fine. I will pay 6 months rent in advance. I think it is okay for you. All we want is to live in peace.
That won't be a problem. I guess you will find this place suitable for you. What's your opinion, Bablu? Shall we rent out this room to them?
Your room, you can rent it out to anyone you like.
Bhupen Babu shows Krishnadas the room, the veranda, the cricket and all other facilities. Krishnadas is quite happy and finds the room peaceful. Krishnadas concert with her wife Vishakha to get her consent.
Why are you asking me? You will not rent a room larger than this. I know the kind of mind that you are.
Should not waste money, Vishakha. Always be happy with what little you have. So, are we going to place the pot here?
What an idea! Give me a window. Nah,
that side will be too hot. No windows. Is the cot this side?
No, on this side. No, on this side. No, on this side.
Ah! First bring your belongings, then decide where to place the cot.
You shut up. Why are you interrupting in a conversation between husband and wife? Don't you have any common sense? I have never seen such an uncultured person like you beforehand.
Uncle, stay away. Don't poke your nose in their conversation. They are rehearsing for peace in a very peaceful manner.
No, never. Place the card on this side only.
You should control yourself, Vishakha. Don't forget that I am your husband. You should listen what I
You idiot! Doll-headed! Listen, Mr. Miser. If you think I will spare you just because we are in someone else's house, then you are making a mistake. Wait a minute. Where is the broom? I will teach you the lesson soon.
What an ideal couple, uncle. Really made for each other and mad at each other. They are finding a place for peace, although they are not in peace. But, uncle, be careful from this lady. What are you searching for, uncle? Where is Krishnadas? Maybe left, preparing himself for evening rehearsal.
Don't talk too much, Babu. Enough spoken.
I have got the broom. Where are you? I am coming.
Uncle, hide under the table. Fast. Mrs. Peaceful is coming.
Where are you? Where he has gone? Oh, you think you can hide under the table? Come out! Come out!
Oh God! Save me! Police! Constable!
Okay, call the police. You will decide where to place the gun, huh? Okay.
Oh Ma Chundi! Why are you beating me?
Why are you beating my uncle? He is the landlord. He is not your husband. Your husband has probably escaped. And now you will find him on the main road.
Escaped. Main road. Ha ha ha. Where will he go? He can't escape from my hand in this way. I will catch him soon.
Uncle, get up, uncle. Get up.
What a lady! God knows how Krishnadas tolerates her.
That's true. Poor guy.
I am exhausted. Please bring a glass of water for me.
Okay, I am bringing.
Babu is trying to convince his uncle to give the room to set up the ladder. But Bhupen Babu is not willing to give the room.
the library? The library will be named after you.
No, never. I will never give this room for library at free of cost. I am too tired. I need rest now. If anyone else comes for rent, then call me. Okay.
After a while, Gablu's friend Shontu enters holding a banner in his hand.
Got the banner?
Yes, take a look. Our library will be named after your uncle. Bhupen Library. Let's hang it outside the house. Do you agree, Gablu?
Wait. Don't be in such a hurry. Uncle is not ready yet.
We have to convince uncle. The library will be a great help for the students of our locality. We have already collected the books. Only we need a room to set up the library.
Things are not that easy. My uncle is headstrong and goes wrong. Once he decides on something, it is impossible to make him understand.
Bhupen Babu overhears the conversation and enters the room with great anger.
Shut up, Goblu! Don't try to be over smart. Dare not to speak about library in front of me, or else I will drop you.
Uncle, don't get so angry. Think for the nation, for our generation.
If I think for the nation, then who will give me ration? If you want to take it, then spend a bit. Otherwise, forget it. Moreover, you will decide what I will do. I will never give this room for library at free of cost. Is this clear to all? Now leave.
Okay, uncle.
Never invite any friend in my house without my permission. Is this clear to you? Now go.
Okay, uncle.
Bhupen Babu is disgusted with the chain of incidents. He is disappointed for not getting any appropriate training still. In the meantime, two charming ladies enters the room. Bhupen Babu is quite pleased to see them.
We are looking for Bhupen Talapatra. Yes. Please call Bhupen Talapatra.
I am Bhupen Talapatra. May I know why have you come here?
We have come to know that this room is being rented. We like this room. I think it will suit our purpose. Of course.
You want to take this room? So, who is your guardian? Whom should I talk to?
Parents are not required. We are quite grown up. Let us introduce ourselves. I am Sheila Chakraborty, a Japanese dancer, and she is Ila Datta, a folk dance expert. Starting from Manipuri to local folk, she can perform everything with ease.
Good.
We want to open a dance school here.
Dance school? Haven't heard of it before. Sorry, I can't allow any dance school here.
Why not? Of course, it can be done here. There is nothing like dance. It is a good exercise and entertainment. Moreover, it is the future of our culture. But we cannot pay rent for it to you.
Market uncle want to set up a dance school, but don't pay rent.
I am sorry. I can't allow you to set up a dance school here. You can seek elsewhere.
We will not go anywhere. We will stay here. We like this room. Okay, don't worry. We will teach your daughter at free of cost.
Daughter? I have no daughter.
Okay, then we will teach your wife.
I guess you both have to wait for some time. I mean, you cannot do that unless you reach heaven.
So sorry. Doesn't matter. Then we can teach Bhupen Babu. Why not? There is no age limit for dance. It is a very good exercise. In Europe, people can dance with ease even in their 80s. It will help you to lose your body weight. I will teach you Bengali folk dance. It is our culture. You need a bit of practice. Come, let's dance. I will teach you some easy steps of dance. Let's start.
Okay.
Let's start with some simple steps of dance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh God! Uncle, sit here. I am exhausted.
Uncle, are you not feeling well?
No, not at all.
Will I bring a glass of water?
No, I can't drink.
Okay.
Now, let's dance with the song.
No! My uncle will not dance. He is quite aged. If something happens to him, then you will be responsible for that.
Don't worry. Nothing will happen. Keep a faith on us.
Okay, do whatever you like.
You come. Let's start. Zum zum moina nacho na, tatoi tatoi nacho na. Gul paki gao na, gun 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 gun.
Uncle, what happened? My uncle is a heart patient. His heart condition is not stable. He needs to be hospitalized.
What? Heart patient? Serious condition? You haven't said it before. What will happen now? Okay. We are leaving. We will come to know about his health in the evening.
Uncle, are you okay? Are you okay, uncle?
Yes, I am okay.
Brilliant, uncle. Brilliant. They could not understand that you were acting. They thought that you were unconscious.
the trouble. They made me dance. God knows what more is waiting for me.
In the meantime, Ram Babu comes with a group of people. Gablu left the room few minutes before. Seeing the room empty, Ram Babu takes the possession of the room. They are discussing about tomorrow's meeting. After some time, the landlord, Bhupen Babu, came. He's quite surprised to see so many people have gathered in his house.
Why have so many people gathered in my house? Who are they?
We want to hold a meeting tomorrow, Bhupenda. I know that the room is empty, so I have brought them here for discussion.
Holding a meeting without my permission? How dare you!
Tomorrow, our president will come to give lecture.
Bhupenda, we need this room, either by you or by group, to set up our club. That is why we all have come.
Yes, yes. Listen, Putra. Either do or die, or else your photo will be framed along with garlands.
Garlands!
Yes, yes. Hari bol, Hari bol, khate dol, khate dol. Hari bol, Hari bol, khate dol, khate dol.
Get up! Or else I will call police.
If you call the police, then you will be foolish.
Tomorrow, we all will come. Till then, goodbye.
Have a nice sleep. Bye bye, Buddha.
See you tomorrow.
Upenda, we are leaving. Tomorrow again meeting. Till then, take care.
Uncle, what happened?
Gablu, they have come with knife to take my life.
I told you beforehand, Uncle, not to invite outsiders in the house.
Okay. Go to the police station, make a complaint against them.
But, Uncle, tomorrow they will surely come. What will you do then? They are not so easy people.
Alright, let me think. I have to find out some ways.
Okay, I am going to police station. Till then, take care.
In the evening, Bhupen Babu is sitting on a chair. He is very disappointed and upset. He cannot understand how to overcome the situation. After some time, poor Krishnadas enters. He was badly beaten by his wife Vishakha.
Please help me. I want to hide myself here. I cannot tolerate Vishaka's meeting every day. Have a mercy.
Get up. I am sorry, Krishnadas. I can understand your problem, but no place here.
Later, Mr. Gupta enters with a pale face.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Please help. I want to keep my dog here. My wife has threatened me, saying that either pets will be outside or I will be outside. What to do?
Impossible. No place for dogs. I told you beforehand.
Uncle, you are in a good health. Oh, that means you have acted in the morning. We have decided to set up our dance school here only. We will not go anywhere. We will not go anywhere unless you say yes to us. We are waiting for your reply.
I will not give this room to anyone else. You all can go somewhere else.
Why have so many people gathered in the house? There is no room for rent. Please leave the house.
There is no point of staying here. Sorry, sir, for bothering you.
But we will not leave. Let's see how you can make us out.
Oh God! What a trouble!
Suddenly, a weird-looking, bearded person enters and makes everyone startle.
Who is trying to sell my palace? I have made it for my beloved wife, Mumtaz.
Mumtaz! Who are you?
Father, you have forgotten me?
Father! Are you in your senses?
Alas, you have forgotten me, father. I am your own son, Shah Jahan. Can't you remember me?
Shah Jahan! The Mughal Emperor!
Yes.
What nonsense is this?
After demise of Mumtaz, I left the palace and gave the responsibility to Mahabbat Khan for its upkeeping. Mahabbat Khan, my faithful assistant. What is happening here?
Jahapana, I have tried my best to save this palace. But these goons are trying to snatch it from us. Can do nothing. Do something.
No one will touch my Taj. Leave! What is? I will pay you.
Stop. All have gone. Everything is clear.
Uncle, can you recognize me? I am Shontu.
Thank you, Shontu, for saving me from their hands.
Uncle, how was our plan?
It was your plan. Brilliant. You are correct, Gablu. I should not invite outsiders to this room. I have decided to set up a library here.
Thank you, Uncle. Thank you.
There is no good library in our locality. And I have earned enough. I don't need any more.
Uncle, the library will be named after you. Bhupel Library.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Three cheers for Bhupel, Uncle. Three cheers for Bhupel, Uncle. Three cheers
Oh, my back pain.
Here, the drama Room for Rain ends. Thank you.
Why they are moving the TV? Okay, fine.
The characters were played by Bhupen Babu, Shivam Jaiswal,
The light.
Lights please. Bhupen Babu, Shivam Jaiswal, Gablo Ankit Pal, Shontu Anish Adak, Ram Sheikh Sadiq Hussain, Mr. Gupta, Shabnik Mukherjee, Kanai Srijit Das, Krishna Das, Shubhadeep Ganguly, Vishakha Chitrika Karmakar, Ila Datta, Sneha Rakshit, Sheila Chakraborty, Koshani Pal, local goons Ashmit Ali, Devjit Duswas, Samir Pandit, Scott by Tuhin Nashkar, conceptualized, edited and directed by Shreya Ma'am. Children, please come up on the stage and sit by your opponent. The next part of our evening program is Elements of Nature and its Protection. Over to Ashmita ma'am.